Yo, do you ever want to learn Jane Juliet or True Canon in JJS? Well, in today's video, I am going to teach you. Anyway, someone comment this, but I'm not really gonna do these characters, really. I'm gonna do another video on this after, because someone commented, how do I use True Canon or Jane Juliet, etc. in one of my videos. I think it was like, I don't know which one. But they commented how to use this character, and I'll teach you because I know everything about this game, and I'm a very big nerd of Roblox Battleground games, and I'll just learn any of them. Alright, so basically, so far, yeah, I downloaded this map from the workshop if you want to play it. Yeah, let me just show you right here. Yep, Coliseum by whatever that guy's name is. Yeah, you can see it right there. There you go. And I also don't have early access, so I had to get this character from the workshop as well. So if you don't have early access and you want to learn new characters, get them from the workshop. Anyway, let's go to the dummies, because I put them all the way over there. So let me use flying magic to run over there faster. Right. So first of all, you have Granite Blast. Very simple move, very simple, okay? Do this. Just a short. It's a very easy short move. And you might be wondering, now this might be very shocker. There's a bar right here. Oh my lordy lord. Whatever could this bar mean? Well, I'm actually going to tell you what the bar means, because it's actually how much you can use Granite Blast. So if I keep doing this and I press the button here, you hear me clicking this button? Do you hear me? Do you hear me clicking the button? No, because it's not working, ain't it? Huh? It's because you have to press the R special to come back your hair like a sleep goddess, and you literally get your bar gone, and that's how you do it. Now, you might be wondering, there's a hold button right there. There's a hold button. Ain't that shocking, huh? If you hold it down for a couple seconds, and it do a bigger blast. This is unblockable, by the way. This one is blockable. And then the hard one, where you... Oops, I did something else. If you hold it like that, it is unblockable. And you might be wondering... this thing has a very low cooldown, so that's very nice. Also, you can do it in the air to aim it faster, like Yep, you can aim it in the air. Very useful for like. Oh yep, if you press it without the bar full, it says sweet, and it's way faster. So yeah. Anyway, so now your next move. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, you only have 3 M1s. Yeah, and the third one is a shot. Well, it will fill up your meter. Very nice. But you do have down smash. And oh nope, that's the other one. And you do have the uppercut, still normal. But if you just do nothing, then it will just shoot the enemy like that. Very, very simple. Now, your next move called Unsatisfied. Very easy, very easy. It does this. Now, people can block this. So when you do the little dash right there, that is blockable. But the I think the startup is not. Let me spawn a blocking dummy for that. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. Let me see about this. Let me see about the blocking here. So... Yep, it's all blockable, by the way. So this one, blockable. But if you hold it, not blockable. It still does damage. I'll be trying this all on blocking dummy. So your next move called second helping. It's like this. Now, there's a super shriek variant, but I'll get to that into a minute, which does more damage, okay? Now, your last move called appetizer goes 3 shots into the air. And it's like that. Now, you might be wondering, what's the super shriek variant? Don't keep me hanging. I won't keep you hanging, my friend. Don't worry, because if you use appetizer to get them in the air and then use it, it does a little white circle and does more damage. There you go. More damage. Who doesn't love more damage? So here's a very simple combo I would like to use. So get them off guard. Let me go all the way to this dummy. Let me go all the way to this one. So get them off guard. Use appetizer. Then use this. Then use this. Then dash behind them. And hold it down. Very easy combo, almost a quarter of health remaining. Very easy. Now, you might be wondering, what is this ultimate? Let me show you right here. I'm trying to use every last drop. Yes, that ultimate does do 85 damage or something like every beam does in the game. And it's really cool, very cool, very cool. It does beam clash, but it will automatically wins beam clashes, and they're also going to work on the system in the Discord. I've been seeing the leaks. They are working on a feature to make it so you don't have to hold down the beams, and it actually works. And that's how you literally do it. Okay. I had to pick a big pause right there. Like, might have cut not well, but like if you didn't notice, but I had to cut the video right there. But anyway, yeah, let's get into the ultimate and stuff. Yeah, what was I doing after? Yeah, the ultimate. Yeah, let's get into the ultimate. So yeah, the ultimate is just a ginormous beam. You can beam clash it. Very, very simple. But there's actually a super hidden feature, and you might be wondering, what do I mean a super hidden feature? But actually, you see how it's a glowing icon and not a gray one? So this means it actually has an ultimate moveset. Okay, so you might be wondering, why is my bar like half full? That's because you have to get to exactly 80% or higher of your bar to actually activate this Freaker ultimate. So here we go. I'm gonna use every last drop. Yep. So once you hear this music, well, I'm gonna turn it off. How do you turn off the music? Yeah. Okay. So that once that music plays, you know you've done it. And also, there's a black thing, like just in the anime when he like hits his ultimate, or whatever, and it also kills basically everything. Yeah, that guy's dead, I think. Also get this blue bar around you, like this blue bar. And also, fun fact, in this ultimate, you are unkillable, okay? So what I mean by that is, like, if you get down to 0 HP, you're just gonna get down to 0 HP and nothing else. So if you can't actually kill me, you're basically unkillable. So, like, if you get down to 0 HP, you're gonna stay at, like, 1 HP. And as soon as the ultimate's finished, you're just gonna be 1 HP, so you better run away as soon as the ultimate's finished. But basically, during this duration, you're basically unkillable. Now, here's the first move called What Are You After? You do a little punch, and then you have to aim that. But I recommend, like, doing it right next, like this. And then hitting it if you could. Okay, I cannot hit it for the life of me. Okay, let me just... 1 sec, I'll get it right eventually. Oh my god. There you go. Yep, you do a little punch and you send them flying. Pretty decent move. Also, your R special now does nothing because you're constantly in like the overheated mode. So yeah. Let me spawn another dummy in. Alright, cool. Now we have the no I had no idea move. So for this I'll spawn an attacking dummy. So this is actually a counter move. So if you get hit during it, yep, it's like that. So yeah, if you get hit during the move like thing, you actually just dodge it and then hit the enemy anyway. So it's like this. Oh, I didn't. Very simple move, very easy to do. Yep, that's how it looks. So like that. And then, this is what dessert tastes like. It's probably the most cinematic move this character has. Where you do this, and no. Boom. That's how you do it right there. And that's basically all the ultimate. And there's going to be a 4th move, but I'm guessing you don't have to actually watch this tutorial on it. And I'm guessing this character won't be reworked in the future because it's actually pretty decent. So now I will ascend to the heavens to Valhalla, so I can go join the Colosseum gods in Rome or whatever. No, not that. That's the Vikings. What? I'm going to the Romans goddess in Rise of Kingdoms. See you later. I'm going out of here. I'm out. Literally, I'm going to Rise of Kingdoms.